Okay, 6:30 here at Bay Area Gymnastics here with Flip. He missed that. He was not here last week because he was at a gathering that he hosted. Tell him a little bit about it.
It was so much fun. 3 days of constant training with a whole bunch of different out-of-state athletes, in-state athletes, and everybody just having a crazy good time, inspiring that next generation of trickers to get motivated in the sport.
Yeah, and he's hosting these more often now. So next time he hosts one, he's gonna post it on his Instagram. So make sure you keep updated with that. Where can they find you? Where can they find you?
What is my Instagram? Finney.ftc.
All right.
FINNEY.FTC.
Okay, now you know where to get the information from. So we have the team on floor, so we're going to get on the trampoline because I am not tumble tracking anymore. At least I'm gonna try my best not to because it is hindering my set progression. So I'm air tracking as much as possible and then trying to get on the floor. Flip said he's on the floor today, so that's be inspiration. If I'm good on air track, I might try 1 or 2 times. So we'll see how that goes. But right now, trampoline. So let's do it. Okay, so this is honestly highlighting to me that I still need to get back on the trampoline to work on my shapes because it still feels weird to do my shapes if I'm just trying to do a stand-in. So, I mean, with enough momentum, I can probably do it. But if I can do it without momentum and perfect the shape of having it in the air, then it would translate directly into my set. So this is honestly perfect that I'm back here to even realize that. So I'm noticing that my shape for my full is nowhere near where it needs to be. So we need to work on it more. That's cool. Okay, so I was just sending it and accidentally did a 1.5 and Flip was like, "Oh, we joined the dub." I was like, "I just sent it. I don't know where I am really." I was like, maybe because singles are too easy, it's hurting me because I have to go way lighter than I need to actually do proper tech because I would get around to. I don't know, but I need to see it honestly. It felt good. I really still don't know where I was, but after like the third, fourth rep, I kind of started to feel myself. So if that gets comfortable, I can. That's a dub. Wow. Let's see. Okay, so one of my problems is I'm still twisting up because I'm not setting because I'm not trusting my twist. So we work on twisting. Let's go. I feel like we're consistently 1-5 right now. I just gotta squeeze my core, which is what I learned on the floor. That's one, my legs aren't straight. So when I straighten them, then my body's not connected. More like a fishtail. So that's a lack of squeezing legs, then a lack of squeezing abs. So pretty much 2/3 of what you need to do this properly. So I have a lot of work to do. So we're here doing it. Okay, so my twisting is not too bad, 2-5, but just not enough flip. So let's keep working. Okay, so flip gave me some valuable cues of hips. I was focusing a lot on my legs, which then kicked my legs too far and then trying to bring them back. Whereas just focusing on bringing the hips up, now I'm leveled, and then I just pull my arm down, twist a little tighter. I guess I'm not explaining it the best way right now, but he was explaining it very well just a moment ago. So I understood the hip. The hip allowed me to flip first. And for me, that's weird because I'm used to twisting first and then flipping. So you're supposed to flip first, or like, initiate the flip and then twist. So that's a cue for me that I'm gonna have to work on because it's still weird. So I'm gonna try a couple more, and then we're going to get on air track. So a couple more, and then let's move forward. See what a couple cues from flip can do to your progress in a couple minutes. I can't see, that's what I'm gonna watch, but you just saw. So did I do that? That was phenomenal feeling, slowly gaining the air awareness, and not only gaining the air awareness, the feeling of it is actually easier than the twist up four that I'm accustomed to doing. And it feels so effortless. I can't believe how straight I am. These were phenomenal for my progression. Let's go. Thanks, Flip. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more reps, and then I'm gonna go to the bar, and then we're gonna go to air trap. So let's go. Okay, I'm taking my victories while I have them, and I'm going to the bar. So let's go. My friends are over here working on the beam. So let's go to the bar. They're doing great over there. We're just having a conversation. I was asking them, how scary is it for them? They say 40 out of 10. I was like, no. Just imagine you're on the top of a mountainside cliff jumping into the ocean. All right? I mean, that's at least what I would think. So, all right. Don't know what my straps are still. So, going strapless. I'm going to try my best to get regular giants because last week I found out that my front giants weren't front giants. So, I need to be stronger. So, we go get stronger to be able to do giants. Okay, so the bar is all set up. I'm going to work on my kip ups, and then after that, we will go ahead and get some giant attempts in. So let's go.
basically, we did our back tucks on beam. Tell them about your back tuck.
Oh, yes. So we just did our back tucks on beam, and yesterday we did them on floor. Well, on the air track.
Yeah.
For the first time.
Yeah.
Well, that was my first time.
So my knees hurt.
On my back.
So I'm gonna dip.
Okay, so I got some great hip up practice in. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm getting much stronger, much more confident. So I'm very proud of that progress. I'm now almost front levering. I'm almost getting from here to here. So I just need a little bit more to like finish it. So what does that come with? Losing this. All this needs to be replaced with muscle. So that's what we're working on. 3 giant attempts with chalk. I already forgot. And then flip is already setting up the air track. So let's do it. I got on the bars, Coach Liz, and I said, so, well, Coach Liz was like, Rob, do something different. I was like, all right, I'm gonna bend my knees and try a little harder. What? Regular giants, I mean, let's go. And it's so much easier when you can get around. Oh my God. The motion feels so good. On that last one, just before I finished, I stretched myself. And my spine said, what? Progress. Let's go. That smells so good. I am so happy and proud. Progress. You can't fake progress, baby. The proof is always in the pudding. What is done in the dark comes into the light. Let's go. Okay. Well, my 5-second break was over. So now time to go for round 2. I'm kind of scared to go for round 2 because now the standards are so high. Woo. My adrenaline is rushing right now. Let's go. Oh my God. I'm the Giants, and they feel so Okay, so on that second attempt, Coach Liz and Ali were informing me a little bit of where to hollow, where to whip, and where to straighten back out for hollow. And I was arching way too early, which only allowed me to flick with enough power to get to a certain level. So they're saying you need to be hollow, 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 flick, hollow. And I was going arch, 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 flick. And with that level of arch at this height, you're not gonna be able to match this level. So you need to flick at 6 so you can go at 12. So I got off so I can hear and understand properly what they were informing me. Then I got back on, and it felt so weird to keep hollow back there, to the point where I couldn't even straighten my feet. My feet literally had to be like this for me to keep them arched, to keep the hollow position. So that definitely goes to show you that there's some lack of shape within my body functions. However, it was much easier to flick at the bottom and get higher, because honestly, that was my second time going back to back, and I was gassed, and I was still getting height, and I was getting height with straight legs. So that's why it's always good to have professionals right next to you to inform you of how to get better and better each time. So theoretically, I went 3 times, but those are 2 half times. So I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I'm gonna get back on. Progress is such a beautiful thing. I'm just so proud of myself. Let's keep going. Okay, turns out Coach Diz is a Taurus too, so whoop, whoop, go Taurus. However, that cue for keeping hollow definitely adds another element of confusion to my brain. So I'm proud of the progress I made today with my variation of a giant. So now it's time to perfect it. What I'll probably do from here on out is do what's kind of comfortable with me, just to get comfortable doing them. And then as I do them, I will get better and better. But I'm glad I have that cue to focus on, honestly. So here we go with the air track. They have the air track into the pit, so I might just go into the pit, but I'm honestly might just throw the mat there, because I'm retired from the tumble track and I'm retired from the pit. It's time to be a grown man, a professional gymnast. Professional gymnasts don't get in the pit. They do. I just mess with you. All right, it's time to move the camera and keep working. Let's go. Okay, although I did need to get over the backhand spring fear in the beginning, just because it's still fairly new, after I did a couple round off backhand springers, fairly cool, fairly easy. So I'm actually very proud of these round off backhand springs. Now it's about adding the final piece of the puzzle. So let's keep going. The power of a coach makes such a big difference. I was really trying, but not fully comprehending why my body wasn't doing that like I was doing earlier. And flip to the couple words like he did earlier, see the results. So let's see if I can replicate that more. So let's go. Okay, so I've been working on round off pull just to get that motion down and then to add the back handspring. So I did that a couple times, then added the back handspring. It was a good direct translation. So just reps really at this point. So just keep repping. Okay, it's 8:30 here at Area Gymnastics, so that means time for one last rep.
I'm like, he's actually flipping. He's going over his head.
Literally, before I went for the last one, I said I just need a little bit of your energy, Flip, because Flip flips.
Gotta be the best.
Gotta be. So it was indeed. Where are we? Area Gymnastics every Friday, 6 to 8:30, adult open gym. Come just experience what it's like to be in the air. Everyone's just walking around while we're flying through the air. Come fly. Thank you for spending your time with me today, and enjoy the rest of your day.